What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Jay Smooth G. About to react to episode 117 of One Piece. Crocodile has finally pulled up to the castle and he's taking the king hostage. Let's get right into it. Nami's Cyclone.
Clima Takt burst.
Well, it's probably Miss Double. Her powers.
Luffy,
She's gonna be like Storm.
Impossible. I don't believe you.
Be able to rest in peace.
Left him in the sand. Miss Full Sun ain't saying a word though.
Suggesting there's something the mighty Usopp can't do?
Yeah? Does that mean you're really gonna do it? I love you. Thank you, Usopp.
Yo, let Sanji hear that.
To the matter of the cost. This
Really,
I don't think I ever heard Nami say I love you, Sanji.
But top of the line weapons aren't
I'm
free.
counting on you, Kay.
Hold on a
Ooh,
minute.
you know Sanji gonna be mad.
Relax, boys. You're off the hook.
But Nami.
And after I shot my mouth off in front of Usopp like that, I'm ready, aren't I?
Now she acting like she don't know how to
To
fight.
fight for Vivi.
What's going on here?
After all,
Miss Double.
Usopp kept his promise.
I know y'all gonna get sick and tired of
I'll
that.
fight. If it's just that
But I
one
got to
woman,
say
I
it.
should be able to do it.
Dang. Through the wall? Oh, fuck. I already drew blood. The fuck? Joe fine ass.
Give it up, girl. It's useless.
Feel the way she walk.
Miss Doublefinger. But what was that spear-like weapon she
Them
used?
hips swaying
Does
side to
she have
side.
devil fruit powers too?
One
I
step
know what
after
you're
another.
You're right, I ate the spike fruit.
For sure.
It granted me the power to release spikes from anywhere on my body.
Spikes that can pierce
So
right
she-
through a solid stone wall.
Just like number
If
one,
I
bro.
slip up just once, she'll make a pincushion out of me, and that'll be the
Got
end of
spike,
the story.
spike.
What? Don't tell me you're actually going to try and fight me.
I think he said not a
Yes.
cut, because Buggy ate the cut food.
It can call upon clouds. It can summon forth the rain. It can create the wind itself. My marvelous invention can cause disaster with its elemental power.
For sure.
Stay away, or feel the force of my Clima Takt!
Clima? What now?
Gotta customize both stuff.
Fine
Are you serious?
Wow, look at that! It made doves appear!
Really, bro?
Something!
Are you alright?
Okay, that was just the first try. Besides, now we've gotten her to lower her
Hey,
guard.
man.
Very clever, Usopp. This
Could you
time
imagine
you'll
trying to show them titties? And she pull out some spikes from her nipples, bro. Oh my god. I'd have to fight her, bro. Miss Double.
Don't play dumb with me, bird! These instructions say there are tons more attacks to try! My climb attacked!
They keep showing her feet.
Why'd you take it from me?
I didn't. You
I'm
dropped
seeing
it all on your own.
toes, titties.
Sure, glad to. Though I don't care much for magic tricks. See, I have enough power to fight on my own without needing a hunk of junk like that. Now be a good girl and stay right where you are. That way I'll be able to kill you without causing you too much pain. Oh, does this show of yours
She going
have a
out
second
fighting.
act?
Forecast thunder! Thunder tempo!
All these gimmicks, bro. They didn't give her anything useful.
Thunder tempo! Thunder finger! Stinger!
Finger stinger. Oh lord. Oh lord. That was it? Mm.
Hedgehog stinger.
Dang.
Too close! Whoa, 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 wait!
Spike whale attack.
I said hold on! Just a minute! Can't you get
Don't get no pauses in the battle.
yet? Come on! Ceasefire! No fair timeout! Stop!
Second, like, this is a single player campaign.
Open like this!
Ain't no pause, man. This is real life.
This is it. Time for you to get skewered.
No! Thank you!
Oh!
Well, it looks
I
like
know
she's
where
got a
I'm
little more
going
battle
after this
experience than I
episode.
thought. Not that
Mm-hmm.
Was it? I saw it. There was
There.
How'd he-
Ball.
What's this?
How the frick did he engineer this,
Next
bro?
shoots cool air. Cool ball.
Ah, how pleasant.
The last shoots electricity.
Usopp is a genius, bro. What the frick?
Thunderball.
Oh my, that tingled.
Of course, these techniques aren't quite finished yet, so if you use them at parties, you need to be careful.
Then why write them down?
Look, are we done here? Sewing stinger!
Please, please, something I can use for battle, not for parties. Some real technique, something I can fight with.
Dang. Oh.
I'm sorry, girl,
At the back part of the upper
but I've
ankle.
had enough of these games.
God.
Stinger step!
For sure. Not going out like that. It's magnetic too?
I see. The heat ball and cool ball join together. When they stop spinning, the bubbles hit each other, creating an airflow, generating a powerful wind.
Alright.
Brilliant, Usopp!
The Cyclone Tempo is like an ordinary boomerang, so if you take it outside after the party to play with, you have to watch out.
He really doesn't get it.
How does
But
motherfucker make this,
Let's
bro?
see here. Maybe I...
What kind of weapon is that?
See, he's definitely gonna be the munitions expert.
Don't you dare turn your back on me! To turn your back to your enemy in the middle of a battle. You didn't value your life too highly.
Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Wait, a hologram?
I changed the air density by using a cool ball. The temperature difference caused a refraction of light, known as...
A mirage? No way. At this distance?
We can't win with power. If we're gonna survive, gotta
Use
use
that
our
brain.
brains.
That
That's how we
brain.
survive, right?
Used properly, this can make miracles. I'd say this is the perfect weapon for me. Okay, Spikey.
She getting mad
I'm
now.
ready. Now why don't you give up? No, father!
Dang.
Let the king go, crocodile.
Bro, she's
In fact,
about to spoil,
this
bro.
has been my goal
Some
from the
Naruto.
very beginning. Cobra, tell me, where's the Pluton?
Pluton. But she's being good at playing undercover, bro.
Can you know that name?
It's a person. Alrighty. Episode 117 of One Piece. This episode was mainly centered around Nami. Trying to give her some shine in this episode. In the previous flashback, we had her talking to Usopp. They were having this conversation before they reached Alabasta. And Nami mentioned how her and Usopp were different from the other members in the Straw Hat crew because everyone else had a special ability, but they didn't have any powers. They were mere mortals. So they needed something to at least give themselves a fighting chance in the battle. And that's why she consulted Usopp, the munitions expert. And Usopp made her a weapon at his workshop. And I still don't really understand how it works. When Nami was reading the manual, and Usopp's voice was like explaining it, how it operates. It kind of just went over my head, but I saw what it was capable of. She was able to make a mirage out of herself, tricking Miss Double. She was able to shoot a ball of hot air, cold air, some electricity. Also, manipulated the air so that she could throw the rod and then make it come back. Thought it was magnetic, but she was relying on the air. But it seemed like a gimmick tool. It's, most of the techniques were kind of useless. You saw like a boxing glove shooting out, doves flying everywhere. But Nami figured out how to use it and make it useful. We also got to see Miss Double's power. Apparently she ate the spike fruit, so any part of her body she can bring out spikes. She was cutting Nami up real good. Both of them were looking fine in this episode. When Miss Double had used the spikes in the Mirage, bro, I thought it was over, bro. I was like, how, Sway? Really stabbed her up. But I think most important part of this episode was Crocodile asking the King of Alabasta Cobra, who was pinned to the wall, for, I believe his name was Pluton, who was a person. And King Cobra was surprised because he wanted to know why, well, the crocodile, how he knew his name, how this person even existed. Crocodile wants Pluton. I'm guessing he's a weapon of mass destruction. Maybe someone who ate a devil fruit. Who knows? Just based off King Cobra's reaction. But yeah, it was a fire episode. Finally get to see Nami putting in work. You know, I love me some Miss Double. Just
Secret passed down in the royal family. The
ancient weapon Pluton.
Somewhere in this country, but you already knew that, didn't you, Your Highness?
So you plan on nuking Alabasta?
An ancient weapon. Alabasta has such a thing? And Father knew about it?
Perhaps it is a secret passed down with the throne.
Acquiring Pluton has always been my goal. With it, this peaceful country will become a military power to be reckoned with under my rule.
Your rule? You're not this country's monarch.
Oh, but I soon will be. And once I'm on
I'm
the
gonna
throne,
use the
it will be
Pluton as a
easy to
deterrent.
bring all the pirates in this area under my umbrella. With such influence, eventually I'll gain more power than even the world government itself.
For sure.
No one will dare cross me.
World domination.
The world government would never allow you to wield that much
That's his
power.
goal.
You're right, they wouldn't. So where is the Pluton?
That's why he needs
Tell
the
me.
Pluton.
I don't know where you heard that name, Crocodile, but I don't have the slightest idea as to where it could be found. I'm not even...
Their battle will be interrupted by a bomb I've ordered to be fired into the square.
For sure. Plans on killing both sides.
Please don't, I'm begging you!
Oh, and it's no ordinary bomb, but one so powerful it will destroy everything within a 5-kilometer radius.
If you do that, everyone!
That's right. No one from either the Royal Army or the Rebel
Yep.
forces will survive. They'll be wiped out and the battle will be over. Aren't you happy? You should be. After all, you're the one who wanted them to stop so badly. Since I'll be ruling from
Not in
this
that
palace,
manner.
there's no need to...
Get one shot. If you miss, it's over.
Alright,
If I miss, it's over.
one shot.
Pay attention. That little gadget of yours is interesting, but it's not a weapon. Here's some advice, sweetie. If you can't use it to attack,
Bruh,
something
she
more
used
than
her
a toy.
titties.
The day that thing can be called a weapon is the day you finally get something with it. Now,
Shit. I'll just let it happen, bro. That motherfucker shit. Them some perky nips.
If I don't do something quick, I'm gonna get skewered. The only chance I've got is that tornado tempo thing.
Too
If I
funny,
can do
bro.
it. Hey, give that back.
Did you seriously think you could kill me with this toy? Oh, please, a sweater can produce more electricity than this little thing.
Well, we won't know unless I try, so give it back to me. Come on, think. I have to distract her
Look.
somehow so she can't dodge the tornado tempo. What do I have to work with? There are 3 different types of air bubbles in the extremely dry weather of this country, but that's all. If only there was just a little more moisture in the air. Wait, moisture? That's it! This thing has a rain technique! Rain tempo!
Water tricks?
Rotating sprinkler!
Desperate.
No, I'm not! I've got a plan, you'll see!
I don't think so. I've had enough of your
She's
party
just
tricks.
letting her pull off her technique, bro.
And speaking of
Spiky
parties,
hair, too.
time to end this one.
Uh-oh!
Sea urchin stinger!
Sure.
Now why don't you be a good little girl for me and die?
I doubt it has poison.
If that had been me instead of the wall.
It's a
Oh,
perfect
man.
hole.
Since you
That
showed me
walk.
something interesting earlier, it's only fair that I return the favor.
Now's my chance.
Only a bunch of hot air bubbles to the air. Oh shoot, what the heck?
Hot air rises while absorbing moisture. When it collides with cold air that's descending, it rapidly cools and the moisture gets frozen. And then...
Now spike, spike! Doping! Ah!
What in the world?
I told you you're... Time to die! Stinger! Full!
Still managed to block
Tell
it
me,
though.
are you prepared to die?
How about you?
You're just bluffing, girl.
Alright. Ah, it's attracted to
Am
her hair. Sure. Electrocuted that ass. It's double.
You're dead meat!
And then, oh, she got her again. Another
Today's
mirage.
forecast calls for pleasant weather with stable humidity and mild winds. However, a high-pressure system will be moving in sometime during the afternoon. This could create some strange weather in one particular area, so people in the vicinity need to watch, importantly, for tornadoes.
This is the centerpiece of the whole weapon, but it's a last resort, and you only get one shot. If you
Anything the matter? Oh dear, it looks like that left leg of yours is pretty injured. So much so, in fact, that I doubt you could run away. Sea urchin! Stinger!
I'm using. Oh shoot. Ah, that foot.
It's nothing. It doesn't hurt at all. Do you have any idea what kind of pain she's been going through? Compared to Vivi. It doesn't matter if I lose a foot or a leg or two or even an arm. I don't care. Now,
Right in the
take
face.
this, tornado! Tempo!
Usopp. Trash, bro. Oh, for sure. Alright.
What have you done to me?
I mean, Loki let it happen. It's not like your powers just stopped working. You just stabbed it while you didn't wrap around those things. Oh, Miss Double going out bad, bruh. Oh my gosh. Broke through the wall like that. That was all it took to beat her, though? Oh, for sure. Sent her through all the buildings, bruh. She'll be alright. She just needs some time to sleep, bruh. That motherfucker was ripped.
Defense.
Spider defense versus three sword style. For sure.
So basically, your body is as hard as steel. Unless I can cut steel, I can't defeat you.
That would be correct. Smashing and cutting attacks won't work on me.
Well, that bites, doesn't it? I'm not capable of cutting steel yet, so I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Not yet.
And what's that, swordsman?
I'm gonna learn how to cut it right here and now.
For sure.
I've been waiting for a challenge just like this one. I've been telling myself for a while now that it's time to take my skills to the next level. When I defeat you, Mr. One, I'll be the swordsman strong enough to cut through anything, including steel.
Oh my gosh. You cut through boulders? Go ahead and get this done, man. Episode 118 of One Piece, bruh. We got Crocodile trying to interrogate King Cobra about the Pluton, but Cobra says he'll bring him somewhere, but he still isn't sure whether or not the Pluton even exists. But he wants to use Pluton in order to have more power. He wants to use it as like a deterrent so that no one will ever go against his rule. And he wants to be more powerful than the world government. So with the Pluton, that'll make that possible. And as far as like the battle, he told everyone else that he wants to put a bomb in the middle of the battle that's like 5 kilometers wide. It's the radius of the blast, so it'll kill both the palace forces and the rebellion. And that's how he'll bring the war to an end, and then he'll initiate his rule. But we also got the conclusion of the battle between Nami and Miss Double. I think the way Nami won that fight was kind of BS. Miss Double just gave her too many opportunities to use her techniques. In the final blow, she used some tornado trick. It was like a toy duck, two toy ducks like wrapped around Miss Double and spinned her around through a bunch of walls. Just kind of BS. I honestly don't think she should have won that fight, bro. Being completely honest. Even when she was being wrapped up, I feel like she still should have been able to use her spiky powers. Because even in the same episode, it showed her using her nose and her titties to like attack Nami. So even when she was mobilized, she still could have stabbed her. But nonetheless, Nami's the victor. And now we have an epic fight. In the next episode, we got Mr. One and Zoro, bruh. Mr. One's body is too hard. almost as hard as steel. So now Zoro has to learn how to cut through steel in order to win this fight. I'm ready, bruh. I'm Jason G. It's my reaction to episode 118 of One Piece. Until next time. Deuces.